Listen at the ambient noises of the title screen of Super Mario Galaxy. And then all of a sudden, you hear a sound. That works. Hi everybody. Hope everyone is doing well. Hello Tay. Thank you for the 25 streams streak. 1 second as I play with my mic a second. Alright, cool. Mic played with. But yeah, hello to y'all watching, anybody lurking, anybody watching the VOD later on down the line. I hope you all are doing well on this lovely adventure we called Monday. Hope y'all well. I am okie dokie. Yesterday was Sunday. No, a whole lot happened yesterday, but just me and there was a day. Went out, church, took a nap when I got home from stuff. Did a little bit of art and gaming and chilling and so yeah, it was a day. Well, I'm here right at the beginning, lurking as I art. Hello, Auntie. It's amazing you're here at the beginning. We love it. Whoa, 2 years as your mod. Where does the time go? Indeed. I do appreciate you being willing to be a mod for me, though. Means a lot. It is very impressive how it's been 2 years already. I felt the same way Saturday when after like raiding into Centilla, noticing, I've also been a mod for Centilla for 2 years. How did that happen? So there you go. That time flies when you're having fun or something. But yeah, anyway, yeah. But yeah, today, Monday, I did treadmill for my exercise and also stats for, stuff. And then I had to make a 2-hour round trip because I had to go feed animals for someone. So that's fun. And they're like an hour away. So yeah, I drove a lot today. But, like, at least it's a good drive. Like, to basically describe driving there, for, like, the first half of it, the first half of the adventure, is basically, like, curves and hills. That's really what it is. It's, like, curves this way, hills that way, curvy hills other ways. You go up and down, like, you're on a ride or whatever. It's a lovely way to go. Like, at least the way I went. Like, I think I went on the more hillier side compared to, like, other roads that lead there where they're, like, generally more flatter. But yeah, the first half was just a lot of ups and downs and curves. It's lovely. And then other than that, yeah, not really a whole lot, so, yeah. Sounds not too dissimilar to the roads near my area, actually. Interesting. Hey, Pika Koopa. Hope you're doing well. But, yeah. So, yeah, that's basically what I did. Other than that, though, it be June. It's a new month. It's a new month. It's June things. Things happen in June. There's Pride for all you Pride people out there. I know who you are. There's... What else is there? I think it's also Mental Health Awareness Month as well. I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think I saw it somewhere. It's Kaijun for those who like to get big or like Godzilla. And then other than that, it is this is the week of the Switch 2's 1 year anniversary. It's gonna turn a year on Friday. How did that happen? It's Men's Mental Health Awareness Month specifically, if I remember correctly. Oh, good, something for me. I jest. Mental health is important. you should take care of it whenever possible. Hey, Nav, thank you for the drink. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, and then other than that, yeah, Switch 2's 1 year this week, and then, I said this in the server, but it is also a month until the Streamiversary month and all that jazz. So I'm working on that. I started a little bit of it yesterday. Mentally, I've been thinking about it for a bit. Y'all would know what the heck will happen as the month goes on. So, yippee. Because July is gonna be interesting, hopefully. Remember, chatters, your mental health matters. Don't bottle your emotions, as men are stereotyped pressured into doing. Take care of yourself, and confide in people. Indeed. The other guys go through things. You should talk about it. It's great. It's lovely. But yeah. There's a lot happening this month. Oh yeah, new games. It's also game presentation season stuff. I think there's like a couple things in the next coming week. So, that's fun. We shall see what companies are gonna show off in the world of video games. Yeah, lots going on. June, the start of summer is pretty busy, so gonna be great to see what'll come out of that. I think a State of Play is tomorrow, and then Summer Games Fest is Friday. I don't remember when the Xbox is if they've announced it at this point, so we'll figure that out later. And then anything else I don't really know, so it'll all be cool and dandy, I'm sure. Anyway, I think that's enough of preamble. Let's get back. Let's get on into our game. The game of the galaxy variety. Also, if y'all have had dinner, I hope you had a lovely dinner. I had hot dogs. Don't act surprised. But yeah. Eat food. If you haven't, do that. Anyway, here we are. Welcome back to Super Martin okay, yeah, you can't do a triple jump when stood still. Super Mario Galaxy. There you go. That works a lot better. Last time we began our adventures, Peach's castle got kidnapped by Bow Wow, and Peach by extension. We got flung into a different galaxy and whatnot. We met Rosalina and Lumas. We have a Luma that allows us to spin. We also, started our adventures in galaxies. We cleared quite a bit of, like, the terrace and the fountain last time, and then started off on the kitchen. We have 30 stars right now, meaning we're, like, a fourth of the way done. How did that happen? I don't know. Either way, we got a mailman to talk to. I forgot to hit the record button. Alright, I've hit the record button now. Here's a letter from Princess Peach. Dear Mario, I'm in a faraway place, but I'm alright because you're coming to rescue me. P.S. I hope this gift will come in handy, and it's 5 lives, right? Yep, 5 lives, yeah. Even when she's kidnapped, the princess is so thoughtful. She'll be more thoughtful in the next game where she gives me 20. Or something like that. Hey Nav, thank you for the 10 stream streak. I appreciate it. You got anything to say, Rosalina? Once our star power is restored, the observatory will be able to travel to the center of the universe. Please go to the domes in the back and do your best to recover more star power. So yeah, I guess now that I'm on recording, recap. Princess Peach's castle got kidnapped by Bowser and Princess Peach by extension. We got flung into a different galaxy or something. Met Rosalina and Lumas. They manned the Comet Observatory here. We have to go restore its star power. That way it can fly far into the center of the universe. We got 30 stars and we're like a fourth of the way done to the game. And then we fought like a robot of Bowser Jr.'s and Bowser himself so far. So yeah, that's all the adventuring we have done so far. But yeah, here we are. Let's head back to the kitchen and have a lovely time. Let's like actually like hop back down here to grab this extra life because that works. It's free, might as well. I'll do the hungry Luma feeding later, but for now I gotta go. Alright, here we are in the kitchen to do stuff. What shall we do in the kitchen for the time being? I think I don't hate the idea of kind of alternating between these two galaxies for the time being, like we kind of did at the end of last stream. So let's go back to Beach Bowl. That's the wrong button. Anyway, we're going back to Beach Bowl. Alright, what's the next star? Passing the swim test. Wow, what a concept. Hopefully things will go swimmingly for me. That is to do. Welcome to the galaxy. What do you have to say? No, I'm taking applications for the Beach Bowl Swim School's final swim test. Good for you. I kind of explore a little bit. I like to explore, practice a little bit of swimming before doing other things. I think there's like stuff over yonder somewhere. Yeah, like here. Hello, little penguin. Hey, penguin, get back here. Ah, yeah, this is a flattering angle. If you want to graduate from the swimming class with these, ask my friend for hints. Yeah, but I totally will, Mr. Waterfall. Anyway. Beautiful. We love it. Alright. Now I think we could go talk to friend. What do you have to say? You know about shell swimming, Ying? It's great. You see, the shell does all the swimming for you. You here to take the swimming school's final swim test? Yes. In this test, you must collect shells in the ocean. If you bring me the gold shell, it's an automatic A for you. I think I could do that. I can find a golden shell somewhere. Maybe. Hello, Hypernova, and thank you for the 5-stream streak. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Oh, there's a shout. I has the shell now. I'll to hopefully not lose it. Hey, I have a shell. Amazing! I didn't think you'd actually be able to bring it back. Well then, here's a big old gold medal for you. Wow, what a mission. Nice job on the test, boy. Are you even one of my students? Don't worry about it. Yay. Oh, Rosalina wants something. Oh no, the toad has something. You have a letter from Luigi! Bro, I got a star, but now I can't get back. This picture shows where I am. Help me. Where is that place? It looks familiar, but then again, let me give you this picture so you won't forget where Luigi is. To view a picture, do all that. Well, I can do that. I got other things to do, but I can bring Luigi back in one piece. Usually. Time to find the Luigi. Who's here? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, look, there he is. On the rooftop. Wow. What a novel concept. Oh no, Luigi's all the way up there. How in the world can we get to him? You know, my overconfidence is in shambles. There you go. You came to save me again. I knew I could count on you, bro. What? The power star? Yeah, I got it right here. 10 out of 10. And that, my friends, is the level of all time. Amazing brother. Mm-hmm. A new chapter has been added to the storybook. Hooray, we'll read it later. You know? Yeah. Alright, back to, the kitchen. That works. Oh, woo. Alright, now that we got that out of the way, now let's go back to Ghostly Galaxy. Ghostly Galaxy, a very spooky sprint. Enjoy. Look, it's Bones. It was Bones, you know. Yes. What do you have to say? The brigade members haven't come back. What are they up to? Probably something random. That sparkly rock is suspicious. I'll come back for it later, though. Thank you. Alright, pull stars. Woo, trippy. The house is closed for now because we gotta go all the way to the other side of the galaxy, I guess. What are y'all talking about? What are y'all up to? It's a ghost! Yikes, this looks scary. Ooh. These trees are very silly. I'm not randomly thinking of VeggieTales though. Like the second episode with Larry's Lagoon. Did you say something? No, it's that tree over there. It's a talking tree, talking about forgiveness. I'm now just thinking of that song, but if it were like in a minor key. Like that kind of trend was like, this song, but in a minor key, just to make it more evil or whatever. Anyway, that's just the routes that my brain goes sometimes. What do you have to say? Hey, so you're after it too? Well, you have to race me for it. Hey, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, I was rusty at that. Hey, that's not bad, but better luck next time. You die. Yeah. It was Bones. I have never seen VeggieTales, but I assume you know what you're talking about, and it makes complete sense. Totally. Alright, let's try that again. Yeah. You know, I know King Boo has a similar outfit to this in Mario Kart World, but it'd be kinda nice if this was like a more proper outfit, like, for him, you know? Oh, come on. If anybody has any corrections about how to flub up a race so badly, please look up www.huskisagoodgamer and has no problems with anything whatsoever.com. I will now proceed to go to this black hole over here and just KO myself. Thank you. I have a shorter link for checking on someone flubbing up a race. I hate you, but I love you. Anyway, we'll just just gonna move on from that. Yeah, it's fine. We'll go. That's better. We did it. It's fine. Third time's a charm, everybody. It's lovely. 5870, huh? Well, I promised, so take this. Go on, take it and go. I will. Thank you. Appreciate it. Can't wait to race you again in several galaxies from now. Hopefully it will go better than this one. But who knows? A very spooky sprint. Alright, now that we got that done, let's go here again. To the beach over the bowl. I heard a bone pop somewhere. That's fun. Alright, the secret undersea cavern. Lovely. Wow, that's totally is a, now that's a cavern. Alright. No swim class today. Don't hit the wall on the ocean floor with the shell, it would break and do stuff. We're thinking about how to burst down the rock wall on the seafloor. Break it with a shell? Cracked roll. Grab a shell and get going. Shells are harder than rocks, apparently. What I want, though, is... I completely missed. That's fine. Alright, let's find a shell. Ahem. First of all, I want to open this chest. What's in here? Just a mushroom. Alright. Beautiful, I have opened a wall. Hopefully no repercussions will happen after this. There's a bat. Ow. There you go. I kinda wanted that coin, but fine. There's a coin. Very ominous just to have 3 boxes stop a hole. It's fine. Let's go explore this undersea cavern. That's totally a undersea cavern. Ah yes, my favorite enemy from Mario 64. This thing. works. Kinda weird to do this mission normally after so long. Because, like, any other time I've done this mission in, like, recent 10 years or something, like, it's been, like, you know, the one in Galaxy 2 that's, you know, faster paced, or, you know, the cool, the speedy along mission. Anyway. Which I'm pretty sure that in this galaxy, the comet is the speedier one, so... I think that's about right. That was a level. I can't wait for them to make a standalone galaxy in, like, 3 years. Alright, and see, look, it's the speedy one. But before we do that, though, I've been kind of alternating Comet, Thing, and Ghost. So let's go to the... Let's go to this block over yonder. And, yeah, Bulio-based Galaxy. Let's do this one instead. Why the heck not? Hello, Elytra Draco. What's your friend code on your Switch? I don't really give that to most anyone. I just kind of give it to closer friends. I'm not one of those people that's like, hey, here's my friend code for everybody to see. Because, no, that's just me, though. Alright, everybody, it's the goated song that everybody like. It's great. This here's a floating fortress. We call it Buyu Base. But no one's using it now, so it's just here for upkeep. Not banging though. Guess what would have happened if we blew up the underwater? Wait, come on, guess. Give up the tower in the middle of the water would float right up to the surface. Yippee. I think we kind of have to do that first though. Yeah, sorry, but like I'm just not that guy. Oh, there's a pipe. Oi, you. There you go. Aha! Well, didn't actually mean to get this now, but I mean, I'm here. No, I should have remembered that this, like, 100% that this was one of the green star things, but it's fine. I manage. Blop. Ahem. Thank you. Alright, Bullet Bill. You. Bullet William. Bullet anybody. Gimme. Gimme, 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 gimme. Oh, come on. I mean, that stops the thing, at least. Do 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 do. There you go, I did it. Wow. Wow 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 wow. Oh, got a green star now. Again, didn't technically mean to get it early, but I mean, when you see a pipe, you go for it. And also, again, I did forget that Bouillabaisse had one. You rescued the green power star. These stars have a special power. Ask the green lumen about them. After all, they will transform into green power stars someday. Well, might as well. Oi! Thank you for helping me. I'm a guardian of the Trial Galaxies. To restore the doorway, we need power of 2 others like me. Good to know. I mean, I know which ones those are, but I can't, like, Bouillabaisse I didn't quite remember. This one I actually, like, the other 2 greens I actually do, so. All works out in the end. That works. Do 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 do. All right, up and at him. All right, now we go to Ghostly Galaxy. That I hit the wrong button again because I have been using B most of this game for my jumping and doing actions and whatnot. I love it. It's great. Barrera Bouldergeist. I mean, at least I'm playing it normally. That's the only resolution in all this. Alright, what's up? Luigi was kidnapped by the monster that lives here. How did that happen? But yeah, we're looking to a streamer wanting them to be a friend. Just some of the scene is. It's what we call being parasocial, and it feels me saying this not particularly healthy. Though, don't be yourself over there about affirm no. Just people are allowed to have boundaries, yeah? Yeah. Auntie Wolf says that a lot better than I could. Ahem. There you go. There you go. Well, it didn't hit the spider, but the chain jump did hit one of those. So, yeah. Now I ignore the bat for now. Alright, here comes an enemy that honestly doesn't get a lot of use. Bamboos. What a short introduction. I honestly kind of like the bamboo designs. Very cute. Shake or press Y to spin bamboos. When they hit something, they go boom. I'm sure this is gonna be a very interesting gimmick. Come on, Mr. Bamboo, we're gonna go over here and have a lovely time. There you go. Oh, there is a thing. Oops. Ranking the ads I got, B, D minus C. Honestly, I like the first ad a lot more of ads of this type. That's great. I would not know what ads you got because I don't see what ads people get because it's different for every person. And as the streamer, I don't see them. So, I'm sure they were lovely. Oh boy, to pull thingy-mabobs. Yippee! Well, that got me somewhere, I guess. Alright. There you go, and fly. To the other side of the wall. Yeah, I kinda wanted to blow up the things, but I guess that's fine. Oh, come on. But 2 for 1. I'll take it. There you go. I know you don't. It would be screwy if you had to. Yeah, definitely. Wait. Oh, right, this is bouncy material. I just wanted a 1-up. Is that too much to ask? There you go. Look how wacky like this 3rd level of this galaxy could be. Speaking of streamer things, I love your hello emotes. Thank you. I made most of them myself. Hey, Neri. Spoopy time. Hi, Lumabot. Welcome to the Luma Shop. I can sell you something for 30 bits. What will you want? Life. Alright, now fill me up with exact change. Because I don't do change, unfortunately. So if you had any bigger bills, yeah, that's on you. Alright. Bouldergeist. Be nice, because my previous experiences with you have been not great. So, be good. Well, I can attack the things. Don't think I really knew that you could attack the things, but maybe I did, but like it's been way too long since I've played this game, so I honestly don't remember. Alright, that's one. You could be like kid 1, 2, 3 of your emotes. I'm not sure what that entails. The hands. It's the hands that I don't really like in this fight. Ow. Oh, you got rid of the bomb, boo. Wah. There you go. Okay. There you go. I mean, at least it wasn't too bad, but man, does it take a while. Which is why I don't like this boss in the context of Galaxy 2, but we'll get there when we get there eventually one day. At least it's not a time trial one for the comment. But still. Beware of Boulder Dice done. What else do we have in our collection? I like the comment for this one. Fast foe comment in orbit where there's only like the 2 of them. I forget what the other fast foe comment one is though. I don't know. I forgot. Fast foes on the Cyclone Stone. Yippee. Look how yellow filtered it is. Fun. Okay, it's that second one that's the safe zone. I'm gonna try to play this decently safe. Actually, no, I remember what the second fast foe comment is. It's in Toy Time Galaxy. Whoa, okay, that's fine. That's fine. No one died. My Sandy lives. Yay me. Alright, at least that wasn't too bad. You are going to Space Mexico. Heck, if that's the case, I guess it's Space Cancun. Yay, we love going to Space Cancun where all the stoned things go really fast. Got nothing on that one. Alright, well, since nothing in, well, I mean, there is something in Ghostly, but if we're doing this alternation thing that I've been doing, you are next. Hey, you! Yeah, you, got any tasty star bits and all that fun jazz? Give me 600 specifically. Transform! The Trip Drop Galaxy has appeared. Might as well see what this is like. Giant Eel Outbreak. Fun. Hello, eels. Hello, penguins. You know you haven't played a game in a while where you forget what this galaxy is like. Giant Gringles have been terrorizing the waters lately. Can you help us? Gringles like those could gobble us up all in one bite. Can you beat those Gringles by hitting them with the shells? Grandpa's getting old. What a statement. Ever since those big eels showed up, we haven't caught any fish. Get rid of those big eels. Man, y'all got a lot to say. If you got a breath, grab a bubble and stuff. Throw a red shell and it will zero in on the enemy. Well, I guess you could say we'll turn him into Pringles when we're done. I guess. Alright, anyway, gotta go. Eels. Let me start with this. There's one. Alright, that is one eel down. A few more to go, I think. There is a wrecked spaceship here. That's fun. Alright, that's the last one. Alright. Gotta find... Oh, nope. There you go. What? That was close. There you are, Mr. Final Gringle. We did! We saved the city. And by city, I mean this underwater society for penguins. Might as well see if the penguins have anything to say about all this. Hey penguins, what do you think about me saving your place? Where'd you go? Woohoo! I knew you could help us out, little friend. Ah, to be young again. Good job! Let's go get some fish! Woo! All that jazz! Alright. Ah! There you go. If I could combine Lurf emotes and your emotes, I would really be like Kid1234. That still doesn't mean anything to me, but you know, if it works for you, it works for me.
Oh, yeah.
Galaxy complete! Hooray! Now what do you have to say? You have a letter from Luigi! Bro, I gotta stop, but now I can't get back. This picture shows where I am. Where's that place? It looks familiar, but then again, all the Gulia, well, we'll do you later. Alright. Next up on the list, we got the dang Daredevil comment. That is the wrong button again, me. You really gotta stop hitting the wrong button when it comes to these things. Woohoo. Boing. Alright. Daredevil comment in orbit. Bouldergeist Daredevil run. Yay me.
Yes.
Welcome to the galaxy. Can you survive on 20 lives? Let's find out. how long this fight takes normally. You know, it's just like Nintendo to make another head with hands fight. Dang it. There you go. Alright, one more. Thank you. Alright, that was basically a 3-minute fight. You again, if you know Galaxy 2, you would know why I don't like that in that context. But, yeah. Ah.
Oh, yeah.
Has a drink? Thank you, Tay. I appreciate it. Alright. Back to Beach Bowl. Because there do be a hidden star here that I gotta remember how you get it. You know? Is here. I just gotta remember how it is obtained. Let me start over here. Hello, penguin. Have you learned to swim? Actually, I might actually know how it's obtained if I can find the right one. Because if that is that, then this could be not that. Gotta figure out where the heck it is. Not there. And not there either. I gotta find the correct thing. Woo, a woo, a woo, woo, a woo, 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 where the heck is this silly thing? Right? Like, I have that for no reason at all. How do I remember how to go places one-on-one? Now you gotta go up there. Hello. How are you? Doing good? Yeah? Wow. Lovely. Okay. There's this over here. Alright. Maybe? No, I feel this is where, like, one of the things would be. Aha, there you are. You're, like, right there, I think. I think you're it. I just have to get something over there. Hey, Mr. Exister, hope you're doing well. I could be wrong about this, but like it's the only information I am going off of, so yeah. There you are, yeah. I remember now. It's great. Ah, yes, my favorite tune. Mario 3. The Mario 3 athletic theme. Oh, I missed a catacrack. Oi! Mario Kart character extraordinaire. Get over here. Thank you. We are now Ice Mario. Shake or press Y to skate. You can also walk on water too. You also wall jump up waterfalls. Why? Who knows? Oh. Yeah, it's this one specifically. Well, that was that one. That was that Catacrack's fault for doing that. Alright, that works. We love Catacrack. Catacrack's just a lovely lad. Alright, come on. Okay, I was a little bit too much. Whee! And by a bit too much, I mean I literally did a goof. Oh well. Once again. There you go. Thank you, Mr. Catacrack. I love ya. I'll try to use you again in Mario Kart someday. The Spanish name of Catacrack is such a vocal stim for me. Pico Quack. That's a cute one. Alright. So, a new chapter has been added to the storybook. Hooray. Alright, I think that just leaves us with one more thing to do in this section before moving. Oh yeah, Booyah-based Galaxy, I didn't do that properly. Do that. 60 streams streaked. Thank you, Mr. Exister. I appreciate it. Yeah, we didn't do Booyah-based properly. We'll do it properly now. Whoopsie-daisy. Alright. I apparently lost my streak sometime last week, man. I'm sorry. How dare. I missed the first streak I had. Yeah. I think it's kind of like one of the reasons why anytime there's like I got like a stream streak or something, I don't necessarily acknowledge it a whole lot on my own volition of like if I'm watching a streamer and it's like, wow, I watched this many streams in a row. I don't really particularly care like about sharing all my info on that. That's just me though. Because I know that, especially I've gotten to the point nowadays where like, hey, I will lose a streak, but sometimes that's okay. So. Alright. That's good, but I also feel show support too. Yeah, I see any side of the whole thing. But hey, it doesn't matter like if you watch like 80 streams in a row, or like 1 stream, then 2 streams, and 4 streams even, like in that very oddly specific sequence. As long as I see you around often enough, watching my content and y'all enjoying it, that's all that matters to me really at the end of the day. Oh, what's this? Ah, there you go. Alright, now let's move. Now we get a move on. Oh, that's a shock. I fell again. Oh. Ba ma na 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 na. Boo doo 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 doo. Boo doo doo doo. And then that's the last one up there. Got it. Alright. All that for one teeny tiny pull star. Or two. Ow. Come on. Thank you. Hooray, we have now opened up a Pokeball. Yes. Now we got the Booyah Star. Ooh. Gosh darn it, you snagged my attention. Tay's easy to get attention. Just say Pokemon, Tay says, where? Like a Pokemon Go player. It's like, oh hey, there's a Pokemon nearby. Tay be like, where? And just scurries off to find it. Yeah. Anyway. Mystery Star! We gotta find a Mystery Star, everybody. It's like you with Tails the Fox. Gee, I wonder where the thing we need to go is. Well, I'll take a free star. Why the heck not? Whee! Alright. This silly little thing. This silly little gimmick. With paths. I really like this idea of like, just like, certain things only being around. Ah! I didn't think it'd go the wrong way. Wow. Alright, cool. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Wait. Pokemon Go is not my thing, but your point stands anywhere. Okay, anyway, where are we going? Yes. Yes, this way. Now we're going this way, y'all. Nah, heck it. To those that can actually unlock all these boxes, more power to you. Alright, key. And thingy. Alright. Boom, baby! Nice. I'm not a Pokemon fan, but I'm not a Pokey, but you poke people are so. I'm not a Pokemon fan, but you know, Pokemon people are so fun. I know some rocks evolve into Pokemon. Pikachu is not the final form. There's a blue ball Pokemon. There's a lot of Pokemon, really. All right. Now with that should be all of this that we could do for the time being. Yep. Cool. All that done. Let's open up this new galaxy. And finally do Bowser Ship's airship. Bowser Jr.'s airship armada. Yeah, that. We're doing this now. It's great. Sinking the airships. What joy is there in sinking ships? All right. Get in cannon. Fire! Ah, we got the pole anyway, it's fine. Okay. There ain't nothing happened there. Keep going. There's this Magic Koopa here. Keep going. Ow. There you go. Round 2. Alright. I'm doing good at the whole aiming thing. Captain Toad, what do you want? Mario, you finally made it! I was starting to worry. You're finally here! Oh, man. That was something. Okay, now I have enough to afford a thing. Which doesn't hurt to afford a thing. So I don't even remember you being here, but again, I haven't played this in a while. I would like more health. I'm feeling so great, so here I go, transform! Thank you. Beautiful. Alright. Now here we go, down Spiderville. 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 Here we go, down Spiderville. Spiderville. Simple, easy, straight to the point. Oh, and you're dead. Cool. Oi! Bow Wow Jr. Hi, how are you? You just don't give up. Fine then. I guess I'll just whoop you myself. You want this Grand Star so bad? You're gonna have to take it from me. All right. Now you have fireballs, huh? Fun. Oh, ow. There you go. Goodbye. I'm glad you have an escape pod for your airship. It's great. I didn't mind it well enough. It's very short though. lot of random things on this thing that I didn't even do. Well then. Cool. Hiya, Junior. Bye, Junior. Basically, just he had the time. That's for sure. A new thing has opened up. Hooray. You got a star sinking the airships. Browser Junior's Airship Armada. Galaxy complete. High score updated. All that jazz. You discovered a new galaxy. All 5 of them. Because, yeah, I'm being very thorough here. Thank you to you and your friends. All of the domes on the lower level are working again. Once the engine room on the upper level has power, the whole observatory will be working. Then the common observatory will fly as a starship once again. And you will be able to fly your special one in the center of the universe. Yippee. Alright. Before we go into the next section of our time together, we must go over here and help Luigi again. So anything over here that I haven't done yet? Done you. Yeah, the last thing I have to do here, minus the other thing, would be to hit the correct button. Yeah, we gotta go grab another screen star, baby. Battle Rock Barrage. Gotta speedrun this because this is literally like right at the end of this level for some reason. You know? It's great. I don't know why Luigi picked here of all places to hide in, but I guess it's fine. It would have been cooler if I managed to double jump. So, hi chat. What are y'all working on? What are y'all doing? What are y'all vibing with? What's new? What's cool? What's happening? What's the happenings? One's eating dinner, alright. He loved dinner. What you having for dinner, Hypernova? Whoa, okay. Quesadillas and also leftover pizza. I wanted to eat the leftover pizza. That's an interesting combination, but you know what? It's fine with it. With a good dip. Alright. Luigi, you need help down there? Yeah, looks like it. Oi! Y'all! Okay, that didn't work. There you go. Bruh, I thought it would go crazy in there. Try to save me sooner next time, bro. Yeah, you want this power star, right? Only if you tell Rosalina I found this one. It looks green, just like me. It's great. Power star is mine! Now it's mine, so you're welcome. Anyway, went with my mom today to grab a cake. We didn't get it on the day of my birthday. Aside from that, toughed out a storm and very excited to play a Hat in Time, which I really want to stream to show my reaction to playing. Nice! I'm glad you managed to pick up a Hat in Time. It's a very good game. But yeah, I hope you enjoy the lovely Hat in Time, and then you can conveniently watch the stream highlights of me playing it. Or not stream highlights, I mean, I have like one of the main game actually, but like you could watch the VOD, I guess. Anyway, anything else noteworthy to find before moving on? Hello, you two. Yeah, nothing there or there. Nothing from you right at the moment. Finally figured out why my Mario 64 Co-op DX was FPS dropping, so I hopefully fix that issue. I'm just play testing at the moment. I'm glad it doesn't have lives. But yeah. Hello. Who are you? I've got a secret, but I'm not telling. Thanks. Anyway, here we are. About to head into the bedroom, but before we go into the bedroom, I'm gonna take a quick BRB break. So I will BRB after I read a couple more messages. I might have to wait a bit though, since I may be needed by my dad. That's fair. But yeah, I will be right back. If y'all need to do all the things, do that. But yeah, don't go anywhere. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Wayne. Wah. I return. Hello, chat. Doing a thing real fast. Beautiful. Check the news. Any channel is okay, as in Nintendo music. We finally have some Mario Kart World! Hooray! Hooray! They did it! Featuring tracks such as Mario Bros. Circuit, Rainbow Road, and more. Note free roam tracks are planned to be added via updates. So far, there are 130 so far. Jeez, that's a lot. You were quiet for such a long moment. Well, I had to, you know, grab the soundboard that I conveniently just put myself into. But hooray! I can now listen to Mario Kart World music on my own volition. That's a lot of stuff, jeez. What's the top selection actually kind of look like? We'll get to Galaxy in a minute. I have to investigate this. Because, yes. Alright, I see. They have like all the segments in Rainbow Road and top. Good to know. Just checking. But hooray! I mean, thank you for doing this on like the 1 year week of good old Mario Kart stuff. It's great. Well, I'm gonna be listening to that later on repeat. Thank you for the lovely news, Yote. Tune in next time for lovely news of other things. Eventually. Yeah. Anyway. Wake up, Mario. We got things to do. We can listen to Mario Kart World later. Enemy base spotted. We're detecting massive energy spikes. What are they doing there? Cool. I'm glad there's more stuff happening and all that jazz. I'm not ready to do that though. Also, dang, there's 3 full galaxies in this one, and then 1 regular. Forgot about that. All right, 24, 26, 29, and I'll open those 2 later. Which one do I want to do first? I guess Gusty Garden, Gusty Freeze, and Dusty Dunes. I've been liking like the variety of like going back and forth between these. So Gusty Garden I guess will be first. Woohee! Alright. Bunnies in the wind. They blow me away, you know. Hello, bunny. Guys, look! Listen with your ears. It's the song that everybody likes. It's great. What do you have to say? With floaty fluffs, you can shake or press right to fly higher. But only up to 3 times. Boing! If you want to get down during the ride, just press B. Good to know. Alright. Time to fly. Time to fly some more. And even more. Beautiful. What the? I'm like, what the heck did I ground pound down there? Oh, that. Also, I forgot that's how you stun them. Ground pounding. There you go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Man, don't you love Don't you love Cloud Top Cruise? Lovely. Ah! Alright, anyway. Back to our adventures of grabbing stuff. There you go. I'll deal with it later. Do 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 do. I think I did something wrong with that. Do you think like I did something wrong with that? I feel like I did something wrong with that. If you get lost, try going to the other side of the planet. Yeah, that's what I did wrong. I didn't have that. That was confusing. Anyway. Flower sprouted. Ow. Look at how long, like, this. Well, I mean, I've been doing very thorough stuff in this level, but like, this be decently lengthy. Or you. I got that. Alright. Whoopee here. Just another bug. For gameplay purposes, I understand why it's not spiky, but I feel like it should have been spiky. Yeah, I think I talked about that a little bit in the last stream. Alright, time to go chase bunnies. Think you could catch me? Boing! Oh, come on. Oh, yes, because when I think of holes, I think of walking down them. Oh. Come on. There you go. Okay, you got me. Here, take this. Boing. Ah, the little vine. Don't expect me to... what did you say? Don't expect to catch me so easily next time. Maybe. We'll figure it out later. Woo. Oh, there's actually a video for Nintendo Music, actually. Hold on, let me watch a quick video. I'm curious on why this is a thing. Alright, let me I'm curious about things. New features, wow. I can listen on computers and tablets. Wow, amazing. So that means I could theoretically actually have music on streams when I'm doing like art and whatnot. Neat. Yay, I could do that. Cool. Awesome. Great, neat, fantastic. Listen on the road? And, it has Android Auto and Apple CarPlay support now. That's cool. That's neat, that's dandy. I know, Mario, you're very bored about me looking at the news. But, listen, it's fine. But yeah, we can have Nintendo Music on our Epic laptop. Yippee. So no need to do Lego Racers music exclusively, and I can actually listen to Nintendo Music easily during streams where I have music. Awesome. Great. Fantastic. Love it. Anyway. We did that. Let's go to Freeze Flame next. See what the freezing flames have in store for us today. The frozen peak of Baron Burr. We love Baron Burr. Who's Baron Burr? Good correction. I mean, I guess that's Baron Burr right there. Alright, time for the best ice physics in the entire planet. Hang on, man. Are you practicing how to skate too? Well, why don't we play a game? Can you catch me? Why, I just slide on my belly and yet you don't need to skate? Cool. Wee. Gotcha. Man, so small. So strong. Not bad, on man. With skating skills like that, you might have a chance. A small chance, maybe, but a chance. Let's race again sometime. Cool. Anyway, going this way. We begin with a slide down the slide. What do you have to say? I say what you have to say. The water here is cold. Really, really cold. Seriously, if you fall in, it's going to hurt. Good to know. Now this is technically where I think you would be introduced to the ice flower more properly for the first time. Yeah, right there. Okay, we could go that way, but that's for like a different level. Alright. Well, maybe that's that level. I don't remember which ones you get to like the secret level in this one, but we'll figure it out later. All right. Ow. Okay. Okay. Next bit of icing. Going up. Oh, I said go. Dang it. Well, I mean, I guess there's this. That's helpful, but like, actually, I need to go the actual way because ice flower here. There you go. Now we gotta deal with you. Got some coins. Baron Burr's just chilling up there. All that fun jazz. I would give him the cold shoulder and leave, but I don't think they want me to do that right now. There you go. Alright, one last bout. Oops. I love forgetting how a boss fight works. It's great. There you go. He is now dead. Dead cold. Anyway. Got another star. It's great. Lovely. It's fantastic even.
Oh, yeah.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Yippee. Alright. Next round. Wow, we could do a cosmic comet. No, Dusty Dune. The dunes of the dust variety, soaring on the desert winds. Faster than the speed of light. Something, something, something. This should be something. Look at all those tornadoes. It's like Kansas.
Yes.
Look, everyone, it's Tribones. Look at him. This lovely lad. Don't mind me, I'm Drybones admiring. Very cute when they're up close. Anyway. Because as you know, all tornadoes turn you into helicopters. That was not far enough. Oops. Thank you. I want to have a close-up look at Tribones there. Wait, hopefully this is far enough now. There you go, yeah. That's more than enough. Cool. I want that one up if I can. There you go. There you go. Now we are in a tunnel for some reason. Alright, I'm gonna go with number 2. There you go, that was number 2. Alright, this is also a moving sand. We love moving sand, don't we, chat? Hey, Yote.
Hi.
How's Yote?
Doing good. I thought like I'm gonna do something different with my Monday night. I'm gonna go watch wrestling.
Yeah?
It started half an hour ago and there's still no wrestling happening.
Wow.
Yeah, so I thought like, you know what, I'm just gonna come here with a friend in which I can actually see stuff happening.
You hear that, people? Mario Galaxy is more entertaining than not wrestling.
Yeah, it was just half an hour of angry guys going, I'm gonna kick your butt. No, I'm gonna kick your butt. And stretch that out for half an hour.
Dang. It's the ultimate dissing contest.
Whenever actual wrestling's not happening, that's literally what watching it is like.
Yeah. Fire Flower. You can now be Fire Martin. Love it.
Also, I have decided that the moon's still full enough to be big. Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Plus. We're in space. There's gonna be moons all over the place.
Yeah? Yeah, I guess that's one way to do things. Alright.
If there's more moons, would that mean I'd be even more werewolfy, or would it be something else?
I don't know. I don't know if fiction has, like, dictated that at all.
Yeah, like, what if you're a werewolf on Jupiter that has, like, 30 moons?
Imagine what the tides would be like.
I mean, scientists do say that literally all of Jupiter is storming, like, literally all the time, so... maybe that'd do it.
Mm-hmm. I love the random chickens that just drop bombs. that never appear in most other things again.
Let's be real. Outside of Bowser's, like, army, what Mario enemies do stay regulars?
True.
Like, we got, Spin Drifts in 64. Those didn't really come back, except... I mean, I guess Odyssey made a boss vaguely referencing them, but, like, they're stuck in 64. Coin coffers took forever to come back, and then they were gone again. Heck, this game has a coin coffer replacement with the little bag guys. What other weird niche enemies are stuck in... Well, I mean, Sunshine has a lot.
Yeah. Ooh, that was beautiful. Alright.
I'm being distracted because I've had the stream on my TV this whole time, so I'm still wanting to watch my TV instead of watching the screen share.
Lol.
So I mean, I can have an instant replay. I guess that's what the value of that.
You can have an instant replay. It makes you think of wrestling, you know? It's great. Lol. A drink for a drink after the Tri-Lands. Thank you, Tay. And a stretch. Wow.
You know what? I think I will. I too will get up and stretch because I haven't gotten up from my chair in like an hour. I think.
Yeah, I'll stretch. Ah. Stretcheth. Reach to the ceiling that I can't reach. I could reach it if I did a hop, but I don't feel like hopping. Yeah, that's the wrong way to do that. Alright. Thank you, Tay. Yeah, yes, Mario, I know you're asleep, but we got things to do. We got things to do and places to go. Alright, we did Dusty Desert. Back to Gusty Garden, I guess. Whoa. Alright. The dirty tricks of Major Burrows. Fun. Oh no, the bunny's in trouble. We gotta save him. Oh, hello. Get back here. Thank you. That was lovely. Kinda love the Goombas homing in on ya. It's great. Alright, grab that. What do you have to say? Those moles are digging up our garden. It's just terrible. But you'll get hurt if you touch the moles. Try ground pounding near them. Boing! A pipe! What's in here? Oh, yeah, another one of these. Alright, star. Go. Alright. Gotta move on. Oh, I made it, yeah. There's these moles now. Fun. Woo. Ow! That hurt. You know how much that hurt, Mr. Mole? It hurt a lot. I'm gonna get you back for that. There you go. Oh yeah, they are definitely making a mess of this garden, jeez. Look at all this grass that disappeared. There you go. That works. We fly. Probably could have gone that way, but oh well. Forgot about that little area. Oh well. Next time. Hello, random worm that we never see again. I don't think. But you are very helpful when it comes to making a path for us. Even if you go in like completely random directions.
I ended up doing way more than just stretching.
I figured.
Yeah, I picked up stuff in my kitchen. Went and brushed my teeth.
Oh, hi, Bugs.
Got stuff out of my work bag.
We love it. Alright. On a scale of 1 to 10, how do you rate this bug?
Well, there are bugs that have their eyes structured like that, actually. Although, well, I mean, like the whole red section, like the little lines to indicate the true eyes is not true, but I mean, that's stylization. Bug don't have teeth like that, but they do have snoots. The rest of it is segmented as a caterpillar should be, but it's also really long. And I don't see any feet on it. So, as a bug, 3 out of 10.
I hope it doesn't have ears.
As a creature overall, way higher, but it like, well, I mean, if we're considering, if I'm considering it as a bug, well.
Thank you for your bug opinion.
Insane fact, chat, when a bug metamorphoses, all of their organs just melt.
Well then.
Everything inside turns into goo. And then reforms into whatever.
I'm gonna get eaten!
But moles are supposed to eat, like, worms and bugs and stuff.
This mole has it out for the mammals. Ow.
Too early.
There you go.
As a kid, I remember seeing people on the internet say, like, wow, this boss is so annoying, it's so hard. And then I finally got my hands on Mario Galaxy. And I thought, what's the big deal? That was easy.
Yeah, this one I've always found one of the easier bosses to do whenever I actually am fast enough for this. Honestly, I do like Nature Burrow's design. I think it's kind of neat.
He's floofy. He looks like he'd make a good plush.
Yeah. There you go.
I like the thud noise he makes.
Yeah. What do you have to say? Thanks, you saved me. Boing, boing.
Weenie. What are your thoughts on bunnies?
They neat. I know someone that has had pet bunnies.
Cool.
Alright. Freeze Flame has a cosmic comment. Yeah, sure, I guess.
It's one of the easiest ones.
Yeah. I'll if it's here, I'll do it now. I think
Even in Luigi Galaxy, it's one of the easiest ones.
Frosty Cosmic Mario Race. Oh, now I remember which one this is. And it's like, which one is this? Oh yeah, this one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just ice skating, and it's like.
It's the level we haven't technically done yet. Technically.
Yeah, that is funny.
All right. Let's go. Maybe one day I'll get the startup correct, but I ain't today. Beautiful. I am a skater pro. Tony Hawk Pro Skater, Ice Edition. A new chapter has been added to the storybook. We got a lot of storybook content for later. Alright, now we go back to Dusty Dune. Bum, 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 dum. Blasting through the sand. Yippee. Ah. Hooray, the level of flipping back and forth and hoping you know where you're going. Love it. Oh, no Tribones today, sand.
No Husk.
Yeah?
Do you know what is sand versus dirt?
Elaborate.
Well, how does one officially categorize a soil as a sand?
I think there would have to be like a very specific element of like the sand that sets it apart from dirt.
So like the mineral composition, you mean?
Yeah.
Good guess. Good guess. Unfortunately,
Yeah, there you are.
you are incorrect. Chat. The way engineers categorize our different dirts is by size.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense because, I mean, a single grain of sand is pretty small. Do I want to do this now?
Well, you can still feed it and it will remain unlocked.
I guess. Oh, I want to say you're the green star one, I think.
I want to say yes.
Yeah. So a new planet was born. Upside down. I mean, it's here, might as well.
Okay. But yeah, soil categorized by the size of the particles, and then how much of whatever size is present. So, big particles, gravel. So like the levels are gravel, sand, silt, clay.
The more you know.
Yeah, and in terms of what's good to put buildings on, sand. From an engineering standpoint, it's hilarious how small a particle has to be. How like the scientific term boulder in soil sciences is like it's smaller than you expect.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, I'm literally gonna look it up on my phone.
There you go. This is a very awkward spot to be in. All I need is one more silver star for this thing. Is that too much to ask? There you are. Yeah, are you the green one?
So in inches,
Yeah, you are.
how small do you think a boulder can be?
How small do I think a boulder could be? I honestly feel like it could technically be decently small as long as it like has like kind of a shape of like a boulder to me. Like, let's say 5?
All right, no, but your answer is technically half of the true thing, but like also not far off technically.
10 inches, I guess.
Yeah, 10 inches. 10
Okay.
inches is when something starts being a boulder.
Cool.
Which, like, I mean, 10 inches is a lot, but that's like what, the size of a basketball?
Mm-hmm. You've managed to recover all of the green power stars and restore the green Luma launch star thingamabob. That means you can go to these galaxies, but not now. I'll hold off on them until later. Even though I don't know what's waiting for you out there beyond the green launch star. Yeah, I'll do you later. I don't feel like doing that right now.
So the reports are saying that if you go, you'll die.
Potentially. I mean, I know those levels are notorious for being a bit difficult. So, yeah.
They also require you to schmoove.
Indeed. All right, we did that. Go back to Gusty. That's the wrong button again. Like go back to Gusty. All right, Gusty Gardens Gravity Scramble, which is quite the title.
Indeed.
Yeah, and this is the level where like getting the coins matter.
So seeing the Mario Kart World music thing and seeing what's currently there, there's a part of me that's feeling that what they're probably going to do is that over time, what they're adding is going to be on like a per game basis, if that makes sense. So like, oh, all the free roam music they added is the Super Mario Kart stuff. So when they updated it next, I'm suspecting Mario Kart 64 and so on and so forth.
Yeah, that makes sense. Or maybe depending on like the games that they're adding, like that collection of games, maybe they could do like a couple, maybe. But
Yeah, we'll see. Although there was no note of no music next week, so
yeah. I mean,
that's cool.
I figured it would be like that if they did
like, the whole thing all at once.
Yeah.
Which, how many? Let's see. All the I haven't done that stuff often. Let's see. They did it. They did it for Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Or was Breath of the Wild there from the start?
I don't remember. Anyway, I gotta go get this chain chomp ball because I might as well do it while I'm here because it's short, simple, easy, straight to the point. There you are. Beautiful.
You killed him.
I did. I got a star. Yeah. Alright, well, freeze frame again. I like how I just basically did 3 shorter stars in a row. It's fun. Freeze flames, blistering core.
I did a double take because I, for some reason, misread blistering as like a completely different word, and I thought, what? I like this little opening planet. It's cute.
Yeah. I like it in like the final like main level of this where it's like the combination of fire and ice.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of the same energy that the levels in Sunshine had, where like every mission something would change. And it's just like, that's not something that's often relevant to the Galaxy games. Like, you don't really see changes happen to the levels, mission to mission. On average, you just go to a new area.
Whee!
What has been your biggest surprise in revisiting this game?
What has? Well, I think I'm gonna say part of it is due to my own gameplay bit, but like the amount of lives I have currently is a lot. Like, I mean, I think part of it could stem from like my Luigi time of the playthrough when I was younger, but like I don't remember having this many lives. But I feel that part of it could be just because I've gotten better at my platformer a little bit, you know.
Did they reset upon booting up the game,
yeah,
or
they
did
do.
they stay?
They do.
Okay.
Like, I started the stream, like, counting the one, but counting, like, me getting the Toad lives, like, I started with, like, 9. Ow.
Nah.
I'm glad I have that there. It's very handy. That works. I don't remember if that was the intended way to do it, but I'm cool.
I mean, does it matter?
No. It's kind of funny.
Generally, sorry, you go.
It is just kind of funny how like both the fire and ice power up uses the same music, but like the opening is just the different one. And like ice is da 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 da. It's kind of cute, not gonna lie. The path opens, or rises, really. Ahem. Anyway, your point?
I lost it.
Yeah. Sharpen it up again.
But, I mean, look at my ears. They're already so pointy.
Fair enough. Ow.
So, I'm being a nerd and thinking it's just like, okay, in terms of like actual definition, just saying that the way opened, is it valid even though it was like submerged? And it is in fact correct to still say open.
Dang it.
Because to be open specifically means to be in a position that permits passage.
The more you know. Can I... Ahem. Thank you.
Remember, kiddos, if you're curious about a word, feel free to look it up in a dictionary. You'll do a lot of learning.
Whoa. Oh, this is fun. Whee. Nope, nope, nope. Well, it's fine. Whee. Alright, now the fire equivalent of the wiggly friends.
I think they're technically a form of lava bubble.
Woo, woo, woo. Woo, woo, woo. Woo, woo, woo. Ow. Ow. I tried. Let's try that again. Oh no. Eh. Can I just like do that? Thank you. I appreciate it.
This music makes me do a wiggle.
Yeah, I can hear it. Remember, kids, if you ever catch on fire, stop, drop, and wiggle.
Oh, yeah.
You know, imagine that theme actually being played when you're doing this whole stop, drop, and roll thing. Like, you better do it before the music runs out, otherwise you'll die. Funny thoughts of Husk the dog. Alright, next, blasting through the sand. Properly this time, because, yeah. My ADHD decided to go the other way.
So I noticed one thing peep in the Mario Kart World OST that's a little disappointing. And I guess it makes sense because like they have to program in the extensions and all that, but and not every track has them. But the tracks that should have like an ending stinger, like from the knockout rally mode, they don't have them.
Oh.
All of the ones, even the ones that should have endings, they just fade out instead. It's like, I guess that makes sense, but cool that all the intros are there, though.
Yeah?
Excuse me.
Barely heard a thing. Huh?
That's the benefit of noise suppression.
What's over here? Ah, yeah, that. Guess I'm doing this now. Hello.
It's weird to me that they laugh like a boo.
Just a little bit, yeah. Whee! Alright, time to go down the F-Zero track! And dang it.
I know F-Zero has an actual desert track, but I don't remember the music.
And the one I know off the top of my head would be, Deathwind, because, I mean, it's a bit more Wasteland-y, but, like, yeah.
I think I kind of remember that too. It's like, like it's more of a beat than an actual song.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there. Oh, yeah, that's what the shell's for. That treasure chest. I see.
A bonka.
Bonka, bonka, bonka. Oh.
Bonka.
Alright. Bro, how convenient.
You know, random question. What was it about the Boo Polestar race that just got to you?
I think part of it is like maybe like a little bit of like trying to like get as much momentum of like the Polestars as possible. And then on the other hand, well, I missed the grab, and you know what happened there.
Yeah. I guess another question. Are you playing with the grip on or no?
Grip off.
Okay, fair. Valid.
Yeah.
Bum, bum,
Yeah.
bum, bum, bum.
Yeah. I wanted to have more of like the authentic, well, quote unquote, feeling of like playing with like a Wiimote and nunchuck, like in the original. Like that is something I do like when sometimes playing with a Joy-Con. It's just it gives that Wiimote and nunchuck feel that I like, you know. All right, here we are in the maze of life. Ain't that fun?
This carousel spins us round and round.
Yeah, we gotta get there, but first we gotta get over there, and we gotta do that, and this, and that, and it's great.
Those aren't the lyrics.
Well, you could say that was quick. I'm glad I can make my friend laugh. All right. What even is around here? That's just live, that's just something else, that's just that. Don't mind me. Knockback, our favorite. Conveniently, there's this one life here.
Oh, do you want some funny gaming news?
What?
So Final Fantasy is about to get a new Ultimate Raid, which is a Dancing Mad Ultimate, and the fandom has decided to abbreviate this new Ultimate as You Mad.
That's funny sounding. Well, that was something. Now, it's not as elaborate as I thought it was going to be, but hey, whatever. Like, I have flashbacks of that being a little confusing, but that was simple. Alright, I think let's take a break from doing the rotation of the things and do a small galaxy. Honey Climb Galaxy, to be exact. Another one that I forgot. Yay me.
But it's got all those bees.
It does. Scaling the sticky wall. B. Kind of funny how Wario is the one that got a bee suit equivalent in Martin Kart.
Yeah? I'm now headcanoning it as like if Wario's whole shtick is like being a ripoff of Mario, then it's him being like a decade late.
Hey guys, I came up with a new idea, looking like a bug. Yeah, we already did that like maybe a year ago.
I mean, in universe, yeah, but like I'm just imagining like the real passage of time happens and Mario's just like, but they already had a bee suit, and Mario's just like, I thought it would be so long that everyone forgot.
Lol. Well, he died.
I now came up with a different joke to explain why Wario doesn't have his WarioWare fit.
That being...
I have to protect my IP, Mario!
Lol. I guess you could say he has to protect his IB.
I love laughing.
IBification. I haven't watched a Bee movie, but I feel like that would be a choke for that.
The Bee movie is so unhinged, man.
So I've heard.
There's an unironic drag queen joke in there.
Imagine an alternate universe where Parappa the Rapper was a bee.
What?
You know, an alternate universe where Parappa the Rapper was a bee and he says his iconic phrase, "You gotta believe!" I get a B for effort.
I think what makes it work is that the setup was just so disarming.
Yeah? Alright. Up and at him. Alright, done that. Now we go back to Gusty. Also, can you believe that I already have 54 stars? Most of these levels are going by quick. Jeez.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, this is definitely not gonna end at 60 stars.
Yeah, potentially. I feel part of like the length of last time, whereas there was a long, you know, opening bit and whatnot. That was terrible, me. Yeah, no. I wasn't really catching the wind there.
Wish I could be playing Kirby Triple Deluxe right now, but my 3DS is charging.
Wow.
A very annoying thing about my 3DS, even though I've reset the battery multiple times, the charging indicator doesn't turn off when it's full battery.
Alright.
I wonder what's a lamentation of the modern world I have.
That being...
It'd be cool if cell phones had removable batteries again.
Yeah! You never know when one would be dumb. Oh yes, my favorite part of a garden. The weird metal decorations.
I mean, they do be part of a garden.
Yeah.
It's the wind chimes without the chimes.
And also, I can't speak much because I have them in my garden.
See, that one was just the camera being mean.
Yeah. 3. Nope. Okay. Fine.
I just came up with I came up with a punchline, but not the setup. And the joke in my head that I wish I could like brew up better is like a joke about Mushroom Kingdom health insurance.
Mm-hmm.
And how like it's literally just gonna be money set aside because money heals you anyway.
Lol.
Dr. Mario takes an bills your insurance and then just throws a coin at you.
Yeah. Danger, watch your step.
Yeah, for being for being this galaxy, this is such a
very random level, yeah. I agree. Like, it's not bad, but like, it could have been more thematically appropriate.
Yeah, like they could have gone harder with like the idea of like the garden decorations.
And heck, if you want to like have like this gravity like gimmick thing, like you could have had like a thing where you could have like had like a mix of like metal and all that jazz and greenery. Like think about it like maybe like greenery overtaking something, you know?
Well, yeah, I'm visualizing like a cool effect of just like greenery in specific spots showing you what's the safe gravity.
Yeah?
I don't know.
I getcha. Thank you for the hydrate, BT.
That's one thing I didn't do when I did the BRB earlier, because I brushed my teeth and I thought, well, I need the fluoride to stay and make and have its effect, so I can't drink water.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Mario's feet looks like it's clipping through the floor. Yeah, there's his bum. There, yeah, hold on. Like, yeah. There's his feet normally, and then he just clips through the carpet. I guess must be some very soft carpet.
Must be the developers not thinking that their game designed for 720p was going to be scrutinized to that degree.
I don't. The Wii isn't even in 720p though. Pretty sure the Wii U was the first one to be in like 720p.
I thought I saw a 720p option in the settings, but like it was only compatible with certain TVs or whatever.
Maybe.
Something weird like that.
I know, like maybe like resolution would be part of it, like true like widescreen, but other than that, I don't know. Anyway, hot and cold collide apparently. Which is a thing they really should do more often in some Mario games.
I mean, the way Galaxy 2 did it was real cool.
Yeah. There you go.
Wah.
Thanks a lot. I got freezer burned.
For dinner today, I had burgers, but I had to use regular sliced bread because my leftover hamburger buns got moldy.
Aww.
It's just like, I don't mind using sliced bread. It's just that when you use sliced bread to make a burger, you have a significant chance of your early bites being nothing.
Especially depending on the size of the patty. I remember
Which store patties shrink quite a bit.
I do remember when I went to Disney World this year and like I had that very good barbecue burger sandwich thing that was on Texas toast. Like that's what they used for the bun, and it was
Dang, now I'm hungry again.
Lol.
I mean, if I get up and make food, what I'll be doing is I'll be making my food for my lunch tomorrow, which I probably should do. I should. I don't know what I want to put on for lunch tomorrow. I guess I could, like, burritos would be nice and easy. Also, apologies in advance if you hear me wah. I'm playing Tetris.
Alrighty. Thank you for the coin, game. Appreciate it.
Good thing there's no good thing no one ever sets up a fine for going wah.
Alright. Time to put out or turn on fire. A nice extra health. I want to grab that. Insurance. And here we are. To do basically the exact same thing we did several minutes ago. Except it's mostly fire and ice as opposed to all ice. Woo, okay.
I did badly this Tetris match. I got 91.
Beautiful. I did it.
Yeah. You did it for real.
Mm-hmm. For real, for real.
For real?
56. We'll do you later. We'll do Dusty Do next. Eh. Alright, next up is the Sun-Baked Sandcastle. Yippee. Which I want to say this is the level with this secret star. I think. Man, this game just cannot make up its mind on where it wants to start. Jeez. Ooh, okay. Whoa, scary. Look at all those places that we've been to already. Woo. Oh yeah, this section, right? Okay, that's the chest, which I'm actually gonna do this. I'm just gonna sit here and do this now. Maybe. Potentially. Which I realize I kinda need a shell for that. Hold on. Up and then. Hey, Koopa, don't. I need to borrow you. Thank you. Thank you. Logic! Okay, just the next one. Alright. Number 4. And then number 5 is over here. That was amusing. Flying! Alright. Alright, I'll go over here. I think the other one takes you to the, secret one, I think. Can I have a coconut, or do I have to? Yeah, I think I have to go to the planet here, then do a little thing called get the coconuts over there. That'll work. Alright. That works. Whee! Woo!
Wow.
Okay. Now time for the sand escape, everybody. We love the sand escape. Definitely. Works. Run, run, run. Go, go, go. Do not get crushed by the sand. Oh no. It'd be kinda oof if that were the case. Yay. And another one done, and another one done. Another one bites the dust. What's next? Alright, Gusty Garden only needs that. Freeze Flame needs that. Dusty Dune needs that one. I think we go back in here again and grab the secret just to kind of line things up better. How dare it be wacky with its one extra star? Wait. Best score, 1 coin.
Gee, Dusty Dune. They let you have 2 secret stars?
Hey, you're just a fine enough level. Alright, now to do this again. Yippee. Only one more. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. I can see one person like having the need to go back and forth on to see like the tower going up and down and whatnot, but like I think it's been perfectly fine to do it the way I have been doing. Where's the music note? Where? No, not that one. Where's the music notes? Hello? I like my music. Where did
Too bad.
Oh, there you are. I found my music notes, hooray. Kinda forgot this plane went up and down. Alright, in this case... Hello, I am up here for some reason. Why? Don't know. Ah, that's right, yeah. Dang it. Oh, come on. All right. This may take a minute. Oh, okay. Okay, this time just commit to the long jump. That's all you have to do. Thank you. Ow. I know I'm making this way more complicated than it really needs to be, but it's called being stubborn.
You stubborn? I didn't know you had that character trait.
You'd be surprised. Okay. Let's get back down here. Okay. Run! Follow me! Follow me around the circle. Have some fun. Do some things. Alright. There you go. And you're up there anyway. Alright. Thanks. Alright, you can come down now. There you go. I did it.
Ingration.
Alright, that's Dusty Desert done for the time being, at least. 58. A new chapter has been added to the storybook. Again, a lot of reading. Now you get that. Let's go for the secret and freeze flame. Which is here. The frozen peak of Barren Burr, but climbing more up the peak of the mountain. Gonna catch the penguin again.
Mayo, man. Isn't Mario canonically like 25?
Something like that.
What a weird thought.
I caught you again. Look at that mountain that we have to climb. It's gonna be lovely.
Yeah, Miyamoto has said that Mario is in his mid-20s. It feels weird.
Yeah, thinking about it, I guess you can kind of get that vibe just a touch from, like, the Z movie.
Well, yeah, because, like, by 25, you're definitely already at, like, the start of a career/vocation. But it's just... Yeah, I guess that makes... I mean, as a person who is 25 and full of whimsy, I'll accept it at least.
Alright, there you go.
Ah, freeze flame. One of the worst purple coin missions down the line.
Yippee! Can't wait. There you go, we made it.
Also, I can't believe, now I'm thinking of cold things. Can't believe the Fortnite season's already gonna end.
Yeah?
It kinda... It feels like it just came and went.
Yeah, that's how I felt too. I felt that. Wow. Wah. That was almost a little awkward, but it's fine.
Now I'm thinking of Fortnite, now I'm thinking of Nintendo. I keep thinking of how people have had the thought of just like, they should put Samus in Fortnite, she'd fit right in. And I'm here thinking, no she wouldn't, because she doesn't hold guns.
Yeah? Ah! Just rocked right in front of me, why don't you?
Like, the only character from Nintendo's IP I could reasonably see being in Fortnite and not looking terribly out of place or having animations that be whack, Star Fox.
Oh yeah, that'd be neat. I'd vibe with Star Fox in Fortnite. Man, these bats really want to freeze me.
Speaking of Star Fox, it feels weird that that's later this month.
Yeah?
I'm definitely getting it.
Yeah, same here. For one, like, I haven't played, like, a Star Fox game yet, and, like, if nothing else, like, I mean, it's an interesting way to start, I feel like.
I mean, I think that is probably the intent of the game's very existence, being the Lilat Wars again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, at least I'll give it that it's just, you know, it's just Star Fox 64 through and through, and not whatever Zero was trying to be. But yeah.
Gotta love getting bonked right before a finish line. Dropping from 9th to 20th.
Playing Mario Kart?
Yeah. I finished my dailies in Tetris, and they gave me enough tickets to buy another theme. of which I'm running out because Nintendo... It's weird. For most other things, Nintendo does not insert FOMO into their games, but Tetris 99 is still, like, weirdly bad at it.
Hey you! Yeah you got any star bits? If you feed me a bunch of star bits, I'll do the thing. I'm famished. I need 800. Man, this is kind of a weird feeling, but here we go. Moon Prism Power Make Up!
I just, like, slowly blinked, not understanding the reference.
Sailor Moon.
I've never seen it.
But I have. Well, Sailor Moon Crystal specifically, but... I'm just imagining it'd be kind of funny if the Lumas had like a Sailor Moon X transformation sequence.
I mean, functionally, Husk, I get your joke, like the long extended sequence, but I mean, functionally they kind of do.
I guess.
An animation that they don't have to redo every single time for every Luma, and just reuse the same one. Wow.
Also, I forgot about this galaxy. Like, jeez. What are you talking about? This is my hideaway. It's the perfect spot for fishing and being left alone.
Wygor would reside here.
Mm-hmm. Like I remember like the actual main level that's like spooky and underwater, but like the singular one I kind of forgot.
Yeah, this feels like a strange precursor to Slimy Spring, except spooky instead of tranquil.
Yeah. Oh, jellyfish friends. And now we are over here.
Jellyfish are so cool.
Indeed.
They have a wacky life cycles.
Alright.
Are you aware of how jellyfish are born?
Do tell.
So, adult jellyfish will lay its eggs, but the eggs land on the ground as if they were like seeds, and a polyp grows. It's like a little plant-like thing, and it flowers, and the flower just comes off the polyp and becomes the jellyfish. Chat, I'm not making that up, by the way. That's like this is how it is.
Man, that was close! Oh, Mario, I almost forgot to tell you something. I was trying to get a star, but I fell into this treasure chest. Let me tell you, it's even smaller than it looks. Anyway, here's the star I found. There's no... really, it's yours.
Thank goodness you found me when you did. I could have suffocated.
Take this power star. I had like 1% oxygen left. It was close call, buddy.
You were this close to finding something decomposed and horrible.
Someone's dead. Hey, 60 stars. We're halfway through the game. We're doing great. We're winning. Is that a Luigi noise? It's a Luigi noise. Bro, I got the star, but I got stuck in a tree. Help me. But I'll rescue him later. I got some comments to deal with.
I'm guessing you're going to leave Bowser to the end of stream?
Yeah.
Fair. The backseaty part of me, like you know, the part of your brain that goes, well, I would do it this way, is like wanting to be so loud about it, even though it's just like, well, no, well, it's just, he controls the
I'm
buttons
just
and
kind of,
presses.
I'm just going with the flow with this silly little game, you know.
Yeah, I get you.
Daredevil comet in orbit. Also, I want to round out these galaxies, just because. Why not? Major Burrow's Daredevil run. Because why fight him once when you can fight him twice and whatever. I forgot that he was a Daredevil comet.
Yeah, he's not a boss I would have given one to. Does Fiery Dino Piranha have one, or am I misremembering? Wait, no, never mind, never mind. There is a Daredevil comet in that galaxy, but it's for a different thing. Yeah. Now I remember.
I think it's for the main level.
Yep, which is one of the harder Daredevil comets anyway.
He went from a blue shell to a red shell. Imagine a
But
red.
it's still spiny.
Imagine a red spiny shell, but instead of targeting first place, it targets last place.
That'd be so mean. And instead, my mind is just like a spiny red shell. I think would be target. Like, I'm trying to find my words. Like instead of targeting first place, I feel like it would travel a specific distance and then slam on the nearest person.
Yeah.
Kind of like how the gold shell travels a very specific distance before just breaking. Like that, but like at the end of its lifespan, it explodes.
And the Dusty Doom one ain't available right now. Well, Luigi.
Anything but fighting Bowser.
Listen, I'm just a quirky guy.
You rescue Peach and she's just like, you mean you had how many extra stars and you didn't rescue me immediately?
I keep hitting the B button because I've been using that for most of the game. Woohoo. Alright.
Dear Mario, I've baked a just awful cake. Don't come to the castle.
Lol.
One of my favorite memes, even though we both know that's not what the meme says.
I know.
Welcome to Honey Hive Kingdom. You've been here before.
I gotta remember how to get over there in this level specifically. Eh.
Depressing fact, honeybees are an invasive species in the United States.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, they were brought in from Europe, and it's like a lot of people are just like, we gotta protect the bees, and it's just like, yeah, but like let's protect the native bees because the honeybees outcompete them.
Does this have anything, or is it just cool star?
And chat, if you're not aware of the variety of bees, we have quite a lot in the United States. Like everyone knows bumblebees, we got carpenter bees of multiple types, leaf cutter bees, and the semi-gross sweat bees.
Yeah, sweat bees are a time.
They're so green though.
Yeah. There you go.
I don't know why, but my brain is suddenly thinking of Psychonauts, because, like, just thinking of platformers. And then I remembered, oh yeah, the voice actor for Raz, Richard Horvitz, he's in a Red Bull commercial now.
Huh.
Yeah, like, I recognized his voice, and I'm just like, okay.
Alright, you don't like these.
Coward. You know what? That does fall in line with his characterization in the movies, in which he seemingly just doesn't recognize the animal costumes for the animal they're supposed to be.
Oh, hey, bro. I hid because of the big scary bug. I found power stars. Let's go home. I'm amazed you were able to hold yourself up for that long.
That reminds me of a very funny factoid.
And that is the end of the Luigi side questing.
Cool. That was fast.
Yeah, it's only like 3 stars, and it's literally in 3 of the earlier galaxies. So I'm like, I don't know, Luigi, you could have done more exploring. Just an idea. Like, that's not like a Luigi thing past the 2nd dome. So it's like,
You would think I could have had the green stars, but no.
yeah. Oh. Oh, come on, really?
I mean, you reminded me of a funny fact about snakes. Scientists have come up with a way of, like, measuring the strength of a snake's grip when they're climbing something.
Mm-hmm.
And a snake
There you be.
grips a tree 3 times as hard as it actually needs to.
It's trying to hold on for dear life.
Exactly, like that's literally what that indicates. That, like, oh, they're scared.
Uh-huh.
Which, like,
Sand
I mean,
speedrun.
it's understandable because, like, if you don't have arms and you fall,
Uh-huh. Like, hello, I'm scared. Huh. This should be an interesting level to speedrun. Yippee.
does this level need a speedrun? See, I like the desert, but I don't like desert levels because very often they're boring anyway.
Yeah.
The other thing is that, like, oh, I'm sorry. What? Yeah. The thing is that, like, while recently some games do represent Badlands more often, like, the go-to for representing desert environments is always dunes.
Yeah.
Never like the craggy or, like, bushy deserts.
Yeah.
I want to see cool plants like yuccas.
That would be neat. So go ahead and grab that. And that. Ah, dang it. You know, I could pretend that for this speedrun specifically, this is just them representing the fact that, hey, it's hot. If you don't do this in time, then you're gonna burn.
Mario, you're in overalls and a long sleeve. You're gonna get a heat stroke.
Thatcher is gonna have a lot of things to say to you about this. Oh, you were right at the start. Dang it. I forgot.
Uh-oh. I have the lead in a race, but it's only the first lap. I'm in
Well,
danger. Wanna know who else is in danger?
me.
I was gonna say not you, because I want to give you that vote of confidence, but alright then.
Oh, that's why this area's here, because I took the path with the pipe that took me further up. Got it. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Well.
Ah well. C'est la vie.
Yeah. Go fast, me. Okay, let's do this again, but better. Grab this one at the start. That's the wrong way. Right, grab you. And go underside and grab you. Then go up top and grab you. And then go over here. And then conveniently go here. And grab you. And then I can go Star Crossing.
You got this.
Yeah, does this way have anything? Like, this was the way I went before. Yeah, it does. Okay. I'd rather go this way then. I don't have time. I like how the music stopped because it wants me to play music. Yeah. Yeah, it takes me like more than halfway up the map. Thank you. Draganta, I see a raid coming in. I'm in the middle of a speed run. I'm dead because I'm dumb. Anyway, hi chat. I'll pop over here. Let me give you a shout out at Draganta and all that jazz. Thank you, Talon, for the follow as well. I hope your Tomodachi life, living the dream adventures went well and all that. If you don't know who I am, for whatever random reason, hi, I'm Husk. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch and YouTube as well. I play a variety of games, mainly on Switch/Switch 2, and today, I'm playing through Super Mario Galaxy. It's the first time I've played it in like several years. So, yeah, we're doing that. Thought if I was following me already fixed that, well, I appreciate it. So yeah, we're doing that, and yeah, I'm here with also Auntie as a co-commentator. And all that said, if you need a raid to run, which I assume you do, completely understandable. Otherwise, sit back, relax, and enjoy me failing at not hopping in quicksand, I guess. Anyway. Beautiful.
I liked how there was that one that just flew directly into the camera.
3D!
This effect would go hard on the 3DS.
Indeed. I hope all of you are well. You're all having a lovely night. Got that. Go over here. Slow down a little bit. Grab that. Go over here. Grab that. Hey there, Justin Viper. Hope you're doing well. Whee! Yoop. Whee. Speed. Go. Do that. This way. 3 minutes to go. Sorry. I'm a dog. Name Husk. Boodoo. Boodoo doo 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 doo. Just kidding. Okay. Let's not fall in pits again. That's a great idea. And it's not. It's less pit and more like, oh, it's just sand. That was almost awkward. I like how basically in this version of the level, like, things are deserted. Funny to think about.
I mean, that just kind of gives credence to my idea that, like, oh yeah, it's a comet crashing. Everyone's escaped somehow.
I guess that's true.
I saw that wall jump and I got scared for you for a second.
Make the yote panic. It's great. Anyway, finally done with that. Yippee. Dusty Dune Galaxy complete. Alright. I believe that's all the regular things we could do there. So now we can go here. Bowser's Dark Matter Plant. Which I remember when I was younger gave me a lot of trouble for some reason. So, not anymore. We're gonna have a lovely time in darkness on the horizon. It's great. Look at all that dark matter. What do you have to say about this, Luma? There are a bunch of traps here too. Just be careful of the gravity. Alright, time for this. Gotta stand in the correct spot for things, don't you know? Gotta love it. Watch out for the holes. And just the weird mattery square things not just hanging about. Whenever I get to Galaxy 2, can't wait for the choir version of this song.
Yeah. Oh, for the ambiance of this specific level, this is perfect.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Time for this long rigmarole. Ooh, that's close. Alright. I can't wait to go on this D-pad and, well, do this the entire time. There you go. Hooray, I did it. I did it without dying, y'all. It's great. Younger me could never. Hey, Luluma. Use the stairs here. They're very convenient. Yeah, thank you for putting the extra lives in before the anything. Which, there isn't chase secrets here, I just realized. It's just a bow wow, just being here. Oi! What? It's you? That's it, Mario. I'm gonna stomp you into space bits. Who else would it have been, though, Bow Wow? Like, were you expecting someone different?
His obscure brother from Lost Levels.
Imagine. We need to have, like, obscure brother. Again. Ow, ow. Forgot about that. Oh. What? Fireworks. Well, we both got burned, I guess. Ooh, that was good. That was good syncing there, if we're going by soundtrack standards. Hooray! We got Bow Wow a second time. It's great.
Yay.
Brah! Not bad. I guess I chose the right guy to be my arch enemy. At least you always put up a fight. But too bad for you, because my master plan is almost complete. Tough luck, Mario. He poof. Is it safe to come out? I hope it's safe to come out. It's great. Yippee. We finally made the 4th Grand Star appear. Meaning we can now unlock the second to last dome. Conveniently, the dome that is also required in order to, you know, get to the middle of the universe, you know. It's convenient. Hey, conveniently, that was star 64. Lovely.
Huh?
Wow, look at all these new galaxies I found. Amazing. We have ascertained the location of your special one. Please take a look at the circle by your feet. 1! That number represents the star powers you need to reach the center of the universe. That number will decrease with each power star you recover. And when it reaches 0, the Comet Observatory will regain full power and fly as a starship again. and then we'll be able to reach the center of the universe. Yeah. The Comet Observatory has full power. Now I can fly through the cosmos again. Yay! You're missing a grand star though, so yeah. Do you want to go to the location, the special one? No. Please speak to me
I
again
forgot
when
that
you
you
are ready.
didn't need to do the engine room to get to the final battle. That's funny.
Yeah, I feel like at the very least, like they probably should have let us grab all the grand stars because I'm pretty sure the engine room has one. Because like the only one that doesn't have a grand star, to my knowledge, is the garden. So.
And that's because the final level is supposed to be the equivalent to the enemy base levels or whatever you want to call them.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, might as well take a peek in here real fast. We have discovered an enemy base in the region. We can only hope that they are not misusing the power of that poor Grand Star. Hello. Oh, hello. It might be a little rough from here on out, but just do your best and you'll be okay. Well, thank you. Yeah, you need like 45 for this one. I'll go ahead and get these going. At least most of these. Gold leaf. Sea slide. And toy time. Alright, cool. Coolio. But yeah, I think that's technically like a fine enough star count. We can tackle the engine room and the garden later. Or at least most of either or. I think one way to round out most of this night would be to go in here. Yippee.
Let us begin.
Forget how many chapters we unlocked, but it's quite a few, I think. Chapter 4. The Dream. One night, the girl dreamed about her own mother. "Where are you going?" she asked her mother, retreating back. Without turning, her mother replied, "Don't fret, dearest. I'm not going anywhere. I'm always watching over you, like the sun in the day and the moon in the night." A wave of sadness washed over the girl. "What about when it rains, and I can't see the sun or the moon?" Her mother thought for a moment before responding. "I would turn into a star in the clouds and wait for your tears to dry." When she awoke, the girl's face was damped with tears. "You have starbits in your eyes," said Luma to the girl. Wiping her face, the girl replied, "These are tears, not starbits. I'm crying because I'll never see my mother again." And then Luma began to cry too. "Oh, Mama, where?" The pair traveled through the starry skies, and though they encountered many other comets, not one of them held Luma's mother. Luma was despondent. No, Luma. The rain clouds won't go away if you keep crying," the girl said, giving Luma a squeeze. "I'll give you a present if you stop." The girl closed her eyes and said gently, "I'll take care of you." With these words, she felt a small spark in her heart. Chapter 5. Home. "The kitchen will go here, and the library will go over there," the girl said busily to herself. "We'll put the gate here." Ever since the little girl took Luma under her care, she has been bustling about at a feverish pace. It's a lot of work, but it's worth it to make it a happy home. It turned out that the starbits weren't the only things buried in the ice. There were tools and furniture, unlike any they have ever seen, and the girl used them to build a home. Looking at the completed house, which is very big, jeez, Luma remarked, "Don't you think it's awfully big for just the two of us?" With the library, bedroom, kitchen, fountain, and gate, it was still certainly spacious, but still something seemed to be missing. "If only my father, brother, and mother were here," the girl said, wistfully. Indeed, the house was too large for its two small residents. That night, clutching her favorite stuffed bunny close to her heart, the girl fell asleep in the starship. Chapter 6, Friends. Then one day, while the girl sat sipping tea, a tiny apricot-colored planet appeared on the horizon. From the planet, another Luma of the same color emerged. Do you two know each other? The girl asked the two Lumas gleefully. Despite the girl's excitement, they seemed uneasy. The two Lumas neither drew closer nor backed away from each other. Instead, they just stared. Then, one Luma broke the silence. My mama! At once, the apricot Luma parroted back. My mama! My mama! My mama! My mama! The two Lumas began to dance around the girl frantically, and neither showed signs of stopping. The girl was so charmed by this adorable scene that she couldn't help but laugh. And that's when something strange happened. Suddenly, more Lumas began to pop out from the apricot planet. They were different colors, but they all shouted the same thing. My mama! My mama! The sight of all the shouting Lumas only made the girl laugh out harder. What am I gonna do with all these children? The Lumas just stared blankly as she doubled over laughing. I guess we'll have to name each and every one of you. Tomorrow, once she had finished naming them all, she would begin moving all the Lumas into the new house. That's a lot of names you have to come up with. The telescope. After seeing their 100th comet, a sudden thought popped into the girl's head. I wonder if my home planet is still as blue as it was. That's when she remembered her father's telescope. Peeking into the telescope, a tiny blue dot floated into sight. It was smaller than a star bit. How strange. It's so far away, but it feels so close. She twisted the knob of the telescope and the blue dot grew until she couldn't make out a grassy hill dotted with flowers. It seemed very familiar to her. Zooming even closer, a terrace on the hill came into view. I used to go stargazing there when I lived on my home planet. She remembered rubbing the sleep out of her eyes as she followed her father up that hill to look at the stars. She remembered how she and her brother would sled down that hill. She remembered having picnics with her mother on that hill on bright and windy days. And I want to go home. I want to go home right now. The girl burst into tears and the Lumas didn't know what to do. I want to go home. I want to go back to my house by the hill. I want to see my mother. The girl was shouting now, her face wet with tears. But I know she's not there. I knew all along that because she wasn't out there in the sky, because she's sleeping under the tree on the hill. The girl cries echoed through the stars, and a hush fell over the area. That's what we ended on. That should do it for today. Man. we love having a depressing cliffhanger for our storybook time. It's great. We could just pretend that Rosaline was reading it and she started to cry, so she's like, yeah, that's enough. I need to go patch myself up a little bit. What do you want? Here's a letter from Princess Peach. Mushrooms. Yeah, great. Right when I'm done. Basically. Yippee, I guess. But, yeah. I don't really have any reason to, like, do anything else for the time being. If I get a little count at this, let's see. 5, 10, 15. That's like 80 something. Something. Hold on. 74. 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 45, okay. Yeah, the pacing's still pretty fine. I have to think about it a little bit, but maybe the purple comments will take long. I don't know. Anyway, that's about it for today's festivities. We got a decent bit of progress done today, to say the absolute least. So, that's fun. Do you have a joke? What joke would that be? Type it out as I yap. But yeah, I guess next time on Super Martin Galaxy, we will do the engine room. We will do maybe the center of the universe after that. That's probably not a bad idea. Get the final proper grand star, go to the center of the universe, have the purple coins unlocked, and then also have the garden unlocked, and then bada bing bada boom, Bob's the uncles. So yeah, should be quite the time, to say the absolute least. Okay, here's the joke. What are the strongest days? The strongest days are Saturday and Sunday. Try and figure out the reasoning for why. Because the remaining days are weekdays. Okay, that was a good one. Alright. You got me there with that one. Alright, beautiful. Anyway, so yeah, next time we'll tackle Engine Room, Garden, probably some of that, and then also Center Universe, and yeah. Maybe a couple maybe a couple of purple coins. I'm not exactly sure on how many I want to get next time, but we'll figure that out in due time. Anyway, I think that should do it for the time being. What a lovely time. What a lovely stream. Got some decent progress in. Thank you to the Yote for co-coming.
Yeah.
It ain't great that wrestling didn't have much, apparently. I don't know. Let me get my phone and all that. Lol. Had to tell that joke like 5 times just to make sure that I got the phrasing of things right so it would land. Well, you did good in that department. You got anything to plug, yo?
No.
Cool. You neat. You cool.
I know. You would me as well.
Thank you. Thank you for the stream. Lovely seeing you again, Mr. Husk and Mr. Anti. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Indubitably. If you have not yet, join the Discord. You have to be 18. That is all I ask. And preferably have known of me for a little bit. It's the best place to be notified when I go live and just to chill with like-minded folk. Stream schedule. Wednesday will be some Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. I don't know what direction I want to go with that stream, but we will figure that out hopefully soon. That way I know what I'm doing. And then Saturday, we are going to be playing some Mario Kart World to celebrate the Switch 2 being a year old, and by proxy, Mario Kart World. And then next week, we will continue Super Mario Galaxy as we probably get, again, probably another fourth of the game done. Yippee! But with that, let's find a raid target. And then, like I've said on stream, a month until the stream anniversary, and this is where I get all the Twitch pop-ups. Great. Stream anniversary soon, next month. Exciting and all that jazz. I could join, but I'm having things on my Discord, but thank you to those who have joined the Discord. Well, I'm sure Mr. Huck says thanks too. Lol. Who am I gonna raid? Well, Seabass is still alive. I see. Bass. Well, it ain't often, so why the heck not? Oh, like yeah, he's starting a new game. So yeah, let's go raid Seabass. Fellow friend, fellow Flarebits member, fellow canine of some variety. Wolf in particular. What raid message? I don't really have one. I really should figure this out one of these days. But why am I? Wah. Thank you. Anyway, last grade will be simple. Husk grade with whatever emotes you so wish. Yote, do you have any words of wisdom for chat?
None right now.
That is so wise of you. Remember the wise words of Yote. None right now. Let's go send off to Sebas. Wolf J07. And also for the record, I think that they're on the 18 plus stream range. So keep that in mind. So anybody younger, preferably not. But other than that, yeah. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the very near future. Until the next video or stream, whenever the heck that may be. Good night, everybody. Have a fantastic evening. And remember that I'm sure via this raid we might scare Sabus a little bit because he is playing Repo. So, imagine just raiding and being like, hey, raid, here, go. But anyway, also remember to woo. And that y'all need. Like yourself a little bit. In whatever manner you do. Bye, everybody.